What's up, everybody? Yes, indeed, I am back, man. You know, OG doesn't talk about it, he stays about it. And like I've said in the past, and I'm going to tell you today, if you guys are still struggling and not knowing where to get started in your fitness journey, then you need to email me at highpowerfitness@yahoo.com or send me a direct message through my Instagram, people. I will accept your message request and we will hop on a call through IG or using my personal phone number, whichever you prefer. You know, ain't nothing to it but to do it. So, with that being said, people, if you're tired of waking up every morning in disappointment or disgust because your body still looks the same and still hasn't changed, and you're still putting in all them countless of hours at the gym, then you know what you need to do, man. I'm right here on this screen talking to you, the person that doesn't know what they're doing. Well, anyways, people, real quick, before I go on to this quick little story, I'm going to tell a quick little story. This is going to take place in the joint. But before I go and do that, just a tip of the day, people. You know what I mean? If you want to help regulate your eating pattern to get you to lose a few pounds, man, I'm gonna put you guys up on a little bit of game here. Whenever you eat, have you a glass of water with a tablespoonful of apple cider vinegar. Add a little bit of sea salt or Himalayan salt to it with some freshly squeezed lime or lemon juice, whichever you prefer. And that right there, that drink in itself will help you balance out your meals in between. It'll keep you from getting hungry. So basically what it does is it suppresses your appetite, people. That's just a real little quick tip that I'm going to give you guys, you know, for those of you that are still procrastinating on hiring a coach. You know, I'm filled with so much knowledge. I know the shortcuts on how to get you them results that you've been chasing after, people. So quit the bullshit, put your ego and pride to the side, and reach out to someone that knows what they're doing, whether it be me or the next coach. It's entirely up to you. It's your money. Invest in yourself, man. You're your best asset. I'm telling you now. But anyways, people, I'm gonna bring it to a quick little story to the institution. But before I do, quick little shout out to all you trolls out there, man. Before you guys go trolling, listen to the message on what I talk about. When I come on here, I don't down talk anybody. Your boy, the one that you worship, Mr. What the fuck's his name? Wes Snipes, or well, I forget his name. Fucking Wes Watson. Yeah, I don't know that cat personally. I don't give a fuck to know him. Who is he? It's just some dude with a lot of frog skins. For those of you that don't know what frog skins are, it's money, people. That's for you Pepsi generation people. Put you up on a little bit more lingo for my time. But anyways, yeah, Wes Watson, yeah, he's doing the damn thing. Shit, I tip my hat to him. He found a bunch of suckers that are paying him fucking top dollar. But I'll tell you one thing, I could do the same thing what he's doing for them, but for a fraction of the price. And my plan works. Trust and believe. OG got results. And for those of you that saying karate body, stop hating, people. Take a look at your dad. Does your dad look as good as me? Probably not. Does your grandpa look as good as me? Probably not. But anyways, that's a whole different story. Okay, back to the story. This story is about an individual that used to love to get his fucking clown on. This little individual, we gave him the nickname Sachichas. Sachichas. He had these little tiny ass fucking sausage fingers on him, man. He was a funny character, but he just didn't know when to stop, man. So he would always be clowning homies. He never got at me like that, you know what I mean? Because when you're doing time with people, you know who you could get at a certain way and what your limits are with certain individuals. So this little clown, he's a good little dude, you know what I mean? When he fucked up, he took his ass whooping like he should. And yeah, I know you guys are gonna question that too. I thought there was no hands-on policy in the joint, OG. Yeah, this day of age, times have changed. doing time during my time, no, there wasn't. But this last little rodeo that I went through, times have changed, man. From when I was doing time back in the joint, hell no, you get a chequeada, you found a piece of fucking steel up in you. That was a chequeada back in my days. But like I said, times have changed. The way things are ran are differently. Anytime you go back to a joint, you can't expect it to be ran the same way the way you left it. It's unheard of. You know what I mean? You'd be a damn fool thinking that everything's ran the same. Gotta always keep in mind, leadership changes. Take a look around you. From the time from when you grew up to where you're at now. Leaders in our presidency. Times change. Ways of living change. Hey, it's just the way it is, people. Keep it real with yourself. So anyways, this little individual, Sachichas, he used to love to play games with homies, man. And he used to play games with this one particular individual, man. This homie was a little overweight, and he had certain tatuajes on him. I'm not gonna say, but he used to clown him about them because it just looked funny when the homie would be wrapped around he'd have his towel wrapped around his stomach and shit like that, and the certain tattoo would be sticking out on him. It was just like, it was funny, I mean, I can't say what tattoo it was, because then I'm gonna end up pretty much saying who this individual was, especially if you've done time with them. I don't want to clown the homie, because that's a good motherfucking homie right there, righteous, solid homie. You know what I mean? Might have been fat, but he was with the business. You know what I mean? He had win, actually. This cat had win. But anyways, back to Sachichas, man. This fool used to love to get his fucking clown on. Sometimes he took it to the level where it was unacceptable, and he would have to go to the back and get that that calientada. Just a little 13-second, nothing major. So a little touch up. But hey, he ran with it. You know what I mean? He wasn't scared. I'll tell you that. He was with the business. He participated, did his things and all that. But like I said, it's going to be a quick little story, man. This is where the tables turn on this individual, okay? So as time progresses, this fool's still getting his clown on. He's known as the fucking Joker of the dorm, right? I'm dorm living right here. So keep in mind, dorm living, a lot of freedom. You got a lot of, how should I say, a lot of roadway to walk around and go get your groove on, you know what I mean? And get your clown on. So this youngster liked to take it to the extreme, you know what I mean? I'm going to say where he's from. He's from Compton. This fool, man, he had so much clown on him, man. He would clown homies. He was funny, you know what I mean? He made time go by smooth. But some things, he took it to a limit, and certain individuals didn't get down like that. So when shit happened, it happened, Especially when two homies got at it with each other, they're both going to get disciplined. It's just a disciplinary act, the way they run things nowadays. I don't know about today, the last time when I went through, that's the way it was ran, I mean, depending where you're at, it all plays a part. So anyways, like I said, this little individual, man, used to love to get his fucking clown on, clowning people like doing some stupid ass shit. But I mean, it was so stupid, it was funny, it made time go by and all that. He never, like I said, he never tried to get his clown on with me, because I don't do that, you know what I mean? I'll sit there and enjoy the circus, you know what I mean? As long as it's respectful and not really taking it too far, because then I have to speak up on it, because that's just the way I am. I will speak up on it. A closed mouth won't get fed, and what is right, and what is wrong, people. So anyways, I'm going to fast forward this a little bit right here, because I don't want to go rambling on about this story, but this is where the tables have turned. The fucking Joker got pranked himself, okay? This little individual was known as a fucking Joker, would always get his clown on from when he first fucking got up and rode his mat and fucking shook his sheets to brushing his grill. He was doing something stupid all the time, guaranteed. So anyways, the day comes for the little homie to transpack, right? Okay, this individual that he used to like to target, the older homie, he was from Awario down towards the Cudahy area. I'm not going to say which neighborhood, but yeah, he would always get his clown on with him, right? Well, this individual also had his carnal right there. Prior to this individual doing all these mamadas to him, clowning the heavyset homie, his carnal was doing time with him right there too. He was fortunate to do time with his brother right there, and the same dorm, you know what I mean? But the homie got transferred and sent to another pinta up north, and as time progressed, hey, eventually we're all going to transpack and move on. Well, Sachichas, his number came up. It was time for him to transpec, right? And the individual that he used to like to fucking clown and fucking do his bullshit things to, and fucking like, just man, I can't put too much out there, people, because it's kind of fucked up what he used to do to the homie. But you know, it was all fucking carilla, you know what I mean? And but anyways, the homie dealt with it, you know what I mean? He did his thing. But long story short on this is Sachichas came to time to transpec, right? So the individual that he used to like to clown on, he was part of the so-called little leadership right there. Let's just put it that way. You know what I mean? He had say-so on what was going on. But so when it came time to transpec, the homie said, well, you know what? Hey, Sachichas, check this out, man. I'll push it aside. You got to stop fucking around, man, because now you're moving to the next level. You know, that shit where you're doing all this shit right here, I was cool with it. It was fun, but you can't do that shit no more, okay? Because you're going to get yourself into a wreck because of the joint where you're going. And you're actually, when you get to where you're going, make sure you touch down, reach out to my carnal. My carnal lace you up and help you out right there. But I'm gonna have to send you with the huila, okay? And it's gonna be a hot one, so you got to make sure that motherfucker's delivered, okay? So, long story short on this, the joke had turned. This fucking supposed hot huila, I'm gonna tell you what it was. He did the little homie dirty. It was a fucking laughing matter, man. I wish I could have been there to see this little youngster pull this motherfucker out his fucking purse to deliver it to the homie that it needed to be delivered to. The homie, the overweight homie from the 710 area, the freeway, 710, the Cudahy area, around that area, I'm not going to say what barrio, packed the little homie a package to take with them. You will never guess what he transported to that other pinta. The homie sent them with a fucking huila, rolled up with one of those little state-issued pencils, those little golfing pencils, with about 4 sheets of paper, and with the little huila saying, hey, what's up, carnal? I sends mine to the fullest. Here's a little fucking paper and pencil. Shoot me a huila. There's no excuse for you not to write me now. So what happened here, the little homie transported a fucking thing of bullshit to send it to the homie that was over there, the homie's carnal. He sent them a fucking huila that was really nothing. It was just a fucking, one of those little fucking pencils with a few sheets of paper rolled up, and with the notes saying, hey, carnal, you know, I sends mine with all my love. Here's a fucking, some writing paper. There's no excuse for you not to write me. So, who had the last laugh? Old big boy did. He pulled one over on that youngster. I wish I could have been there to see the fucking face on that fool. He thought he was really being part of something, transporting something major. That's something I would have never did, because I would never utilize that mail service in that way. But he got his run back low key. So anyways, the tip of the day is, watch who you clown and how much you clown that person, because the clown back, the get backs, could be a motherfucker. Now, with that being said, people, if you're still struggling and you need to get started with your fitness journey on becoming that best version of yourself to bring you to your A game, time to get ripped and fit, whatever it may be, just losing a few pounds because you have that upcoming event, I got you. Shoot me that DM or email me at highpowerfitness@yahoo.com. And don't forget, hit that like and subscribe button, put your notification bell on all, and share my channel with all your buddies, your friends, your camaradas, your co-workers, your loved ones, whoever it may be. Let's just get this channel to grow, people, and leave your comments, and I will touch on anything you want to touch on. Now, with that being said, get up and get yours. Let's do this.